To a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The Beira-Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Otavio, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mane. And it's Brozovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. Played out wide. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Otavio. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Laporte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Has a look and plays it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's under a lot of pressure there. Ambitious ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mane. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jordi Alba. Still goalless at the moment. Busquets. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. And he lines up a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Al-Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, now here's a good... Mane! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Chosen to go back. Brozovic. That has been slung wide. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Otavio. And here's Mane. And Mane! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 22 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
Al-nassr have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Brozovic. And it's Brozovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Jordi Alba. De Paul. And the counter is on. And it's Jordi Alba. Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a decent clearance. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Brozovic. Mane. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Messi. And Jordi Alba. And that pass just didn't quite work. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space. Al-Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Played back into the centre. And he's forced to go back. Back towards the middle. Messi. Mane. Laporte. Brozovic. Driving forward.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's an imaginative pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mane. Brozovic. And he's been shifted off it. Searching pass he's played there. There, it's Luis Suarez! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Laporte. Here's Ronaldo. Mane. De Paul gets across and deals with it. And this is Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Al-Nassr looking to pass their way through. That is a great pick out. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. Stood up well to him there. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Luis Suarez. That's the keeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half.
Going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Otavio, ball's played through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Laporte spots it and intercepts. And it's Brozovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Busquets. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Mane. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. Brozovic. Great vision.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. The muscular approach does pay off here. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Mane. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. That's Busquets. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Otavio, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Otavio. De Paul. That's Busquets. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... Oh, they could be caught out here. Otavio.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.332
And a play for a throw. Brozovic. And it's Brozovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jordi Alba. Out towards the flank. Busquets. Mane. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in. De Paul. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Otavio. Mane looking understandably energised after his goal. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a throw in. That has not gone well. Brozovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Laporte gets across to intercept that. Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Busquets. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Nice control.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Laporte. Now Mane. And this is Luis Suarez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. Otavio has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. So what can they make of this? Luis Suarez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Brozovic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Al-Nassr finding their passes. Looking for the run. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
De Paul wins the duel this time. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Brozovic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Teremos uma substituição.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Jordi Alba. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. And it's Brozovic. He's looking wide. And that's a throw-in.
Substituição.
De Paul. Oh, super find. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. And that...
Próximo, teremos uma substituição.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Jordi Alba. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's delightful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice looking ball. And the shot's on here. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. He's played it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Brozovic. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, can they get him away? Chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And he's... Decent chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Substituição.
Al-Nassr are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking to play him in. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's in a great position here. Header comes in! So close to drawing level.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brozovic plays it short. Brozovic. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's making progress on the ball. Good ball, good take. Has a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Busquets. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And this is Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. For de Paul. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's not going to reach. And that was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we're just about done here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, then up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Not too much more here than seeing our time. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response.